DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, hope you're well. And it is Monday. Yes, and uh-oh, there's a dog who's going to go for me. It's kind of amusing. It's the same dog. Okay, I guess I'll just start over. The dog came to me the last time. He's just a small dog, but he barks. But anyway, let's get back into it. So, it is Monday, and Monday is usually tag day. And today is going to be no exception. I think I'll let the lady pass. She's walking with her dog, and so today will be no exception. And as such, she got me off track, didn't she? As usual, I will start with Jasmine's 5-question tag. Hello, Jasmine. Hope you're well. And what's going on is that, as most of you know by now, I've been away for a few weeks, but now I'm back, and hopefully back into the grind. So let me see. We will start with those five questions. The lady's just in front of me, so it's kind of difficult. She's walking at the speed of the dog. I'm sorry about that. I don't usually have this part mixed in. So let's just start with those 5 questions. Okay, so question 1. Do you yawn after seeing someone else yawn? Yeah, pretty often I do, and it's pretty normal with adults, human adults, and actually even with animals. Dogs do it as well. It's something, oh goodness, what is it called? Mirror neurons or something like that, and empathy, some mixture of like that, which actually sort of is a biological reasoning to it. Not quite certain about everything, because I'd have to look it up, but it's something like that. And I know that it happens with humans at a certain age, not automatically young children, as far as I remember reading once, and like I say, with dogs as well. Okay, yeah. So the answer to that one is yes, I do, very much so. And it's kind of amusing because at the home, sometimes if I'm with Mrs. DC and I start yawning, or vice versa, we both say, well, you're making me yawn now. So yeah, it's a pretty normal thing actually, but I do it, definitely. Question 2. Something people have a hard time believing about you. Dad, I'm a YouTuber. I know that sounds strange to say it that way, because we've been making YouTube videos for, like years and years and years, especially those who are watching this right now. But people my age over here are rarely YouTubers, and those that are, well, I mean, we might not know them, but are influencers and people that are very popular, which I am not. So it's strange, because people will say, you do YouTube? And they think like, oh, that's weird. This guy does YouTube. And then I say I have a channel, and but the strange thing is even usually when I say that I have a channel, I never hear people come back and say I went to watch it. So I wonder if they actually believe me. Anyway, that is something, it seems, that people find hard to believe. Yeah, I don't know. Is there something about the character of a YouTuber that's supposed to be different to mine? I don't know. Question 3. Here we are. Let me see. Question 3. Do you know someone that could get you kicked out of a restaurant? And if so, what for? Oh, that's a difficult question. I have had colleagues that were very loud and would give their opinions on things that they saw. Maybe, or they would, like, listen to other people's conversations and butt in. And, if somebody's at another table, what they're saying might not be of your opinion, but they're sitting at their table, and if they're not being loud and offensive, well, goodness, it's their business. But I had one particular friend, and actually I was going to say colleague, but actually he was a friend, and he would tend to condescend or give lessons, if you know what I mean, and that was not always an easy situation at times, because it felt like saying, well, maybe you shouldn't mind your business. You might not agree, but it's not actually your business, and they're not giving us a problem. Yeah. And a few times people have complained, and we managed to make him, shut up. But yeah. Another time something like that happened, I had a friend who liked to who liked to flirt a lot. Problem was that he wasn't very discriminate on who he was flirting with. What I mean by that is that he probably forgot to check if the lady he was flirting with was with someone else. And a few times. So that once in Washington, actually, we did have to leave. I was in Washington with a group of people, and this friend of ours, we didn't know it actually. We were in those days, I guess, I don't know if it's still like that now, but we were in a should I say black or African American section of the town, and one of those bars, which was basically, we were the only, well, there was a Chinese guy with us and a Brit, but we were all none of us were African American or black skin. You don't even know how to talk anymore. Anyway, and he started flirting pretty strongly with one of the ladies, and one guy came over to us, and he actually came to me and the Brit. We were together, and he said, guys, I suggest that you actually either tell your friend to calm down or leave quietly, because otherwise you will be leaving, but probably not in the state that you want to leave in. So yeah, and that was kind of a restaurant bar type of thing. Yeah, okay. So that's question 3. Question 4. Where do you go just to sit and think? I'm trying to think about that right now. When I was working, I loved to go over lunch to different park benches which I knew, and just sit there and think. Yeah. If I'm at home, I have my chair, a couple chairs, but one especially in the living room where I like to sit and think, and just relax. I'll put on my headphones. If it's in the one in the living room, I'll just put on my headphones, and might not even listen to something. I'll just put on the noise canceling function, something like that. But I do like actually to go and sit on our, as you can see, I don't have one particular place, but in summer, go and sit on the deck, in one's particular chair, and just enjoy. Yeah. And now, where are we? Question 5 and last. What are you passionate about? Wow. I kind of think it's family meals. I love family meals. I love family time. I like cooking meals for the family. And just simply planning a meal, like I say, the family time. I'm really passionate about that. If it's hobbies, I've got a few hobbies I have been passionate about, but that kind of comes and goes. I mean, I've done a lot of photography and stuff like that, but there's periods. I was more passionate about geocaching at one point in my life. Quite a bit less now, mostly because I've noticed Mrs. DC doesn't always like to go off tramping off in the woods as much. And well, for some reason I used to do it a lot alone, and now I like to do it, together. Probably because it's safer. Yeah. So I guess that's it. Is that it? And it is 5 questions, and I'm up to 11 minutes. Excuse me. Well there, Jasmine. Thank you very much for another fun tag. DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and hope that you have a good week.